Hello.
We're live.
We should be live.
Yeah.
So, what is up? It's end of the week and we have some new stuff going on. But first of all, what do we do here? We are making this Gladiator management game where you manage your team, rise through the ranks, choose who to fight, and watch these battles with well, orcs, mages, warriors, priests. Oh no, this won't work. We just got a back animation and this is what I used right now, so
Yeah, we forgot to fix it.
yeah, we're gonna have to do that real quick, but I think we can do it pretty quickly. Just you can talk about something while I do this because I'm horrible at multitasking.
Well, what we have to talk about? Twitch integration, show Archer update, Kickstarter, what we did this week, plans for the next week. Well, I don't know. We should go with Twitch integration first.
Yeah.
Yeah, today I was coding whole day, morning, and I managed to finish the for example, I managed to finish that players actually can join and fight, but it's pretty much manually, and yeah, no, Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it does work, so you guys can join actually.
Yeah.
If you type, well, there you go, hashtag join. I wanted to type myself, but I don't have to do that anymore. So just type, just type hashtag join, and you will create your own team here.
Yeah.
And then you can add.
You can show here like an example.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it myself.
No, you put Twitch here and.
Yeah, I'm better.
Oh, here is the Yotsu.
Hey Yotsu!
Let's go one.
As you can see, here you are. So if there is anybody else, you can also just type hashtag join, enter, and your team will be created here. Now
show example how she can add units.
Aha, now you can add it like this.
So you can hashtag add and then space
warrior or whatever class you want from here, and then you can say what level. This needs to be updated actually. No, you can say what level he is.
But it
doesn't work yet.
Doesn't work yet, yeah.
But it kind of works. It sends the information, but the warrior won't level up, so doesn't matter yet. And then you can also say the position. That doesn't work neither yet, except sending information. So for now, it's just this: priest, mage, whatever you want.
Yeah.
And of course, I cannot do it because I didn't make a team, but. Let's
yeah, you haven't joined.
Join, add mage,
warrior.
And 2 warriors. Warrior.
And yeah, here it is.
And then I can add more. You don't have to do it all from once.
Orc, warrior, warrior, mage. Here is the Yotsu team.
Let's add priest and 1 archer.
Yeah.
And 5 is maximum units right now. So let's. Oh, okay. I thought we already have the start button. Awesome.
Where is these orcs are like together and they're.
Yeah, because they're at the same position. They need to position themselves here.
Look at that damage. Or are they?
Yeah, I saw 2 axes. I don't know why are they so in line. There you go, there you go.
Oh, god damn it. A ton of things.
But we have auto restart.
Yeah.
Okay,
we need
I'm gonna turn that off. Awareness manager.
Yeah. And we lost
So-
the continue button. You disabled it.
I disabled it. I gotta do that. Wait. I was taking some screenshots, and
That's okay.
it bothered me.
You can put it here. Just
Makes sense. Wait. Oh.
yeah, just to
And Twitch.
yeah.
So soon enough, well, it almost works right now. You can add the third and fourth team, kind of, right?
Yeah,
Not
you can.
that
But
you can
I put some code to
limit it.
limit this
Yeah.
on 2 players because yeah.
Because after we have 2 teams here, and then 2 more teams, then we need system. Let me explain this visually. So imagine we have a team here, and a team here, and 2 more over here. Now we need to have a system where these 2 guys will fight, and one will win. That was supposed to be a square. And this is me, I lost. And then 2 more of them fights, and then maybe this one wins, and then they're going to fight and see who wins there. And we don't have that system yet, but we do have ability to add as much teams.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, we can enable this right now to have like 20 teams if 20
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
come here to join, and they can actually join, but only the first 2 will
Mhm.
actually play
Yeah.
when we press the start button. Yeah, so
Right.
yeah, we can add this just if someone wants to try it out, maybe for testing. And
Yeah, sure.
just a second.
We want to have 2 types of...
Here it is. And that's it.
Well, not 2
Should
types,
work.
many types of what you can do here. But we were talking a lot about this. Wait, if this is visible. Is this... Wait, editor... yeah, there it is. I cannot show it with mouse, but I have hand. So we were just talking about this whole system, and this is the problem. As you can see here, can you move a little bit? Or, you see this one, it's the third. Like this is 2 of them, and this is the winner, 2 of them, and this is the winner, and now we have this third, 5th guy who is not really having anyone to fight with, so he wins by default. And then at the end, these 2 guys are going to be fighting 3 times, and this guy is going to be fighting 2 times, meaning that he has higher chances not to fight against some team that is a high counter against him, right? So we were figuring out what the hell to do, and at the end there will be 2 options. One where you can choose like 4, 8, no, maximum amounts of teams. No, not maximum amounts of teams, but
that's mod basically.
Yeah.
It will be mod where it can be basically 2, 4, 8 or 16 teams.
if there are 2, you can start. If
yeah.
there is 3rd team, you can start, but 3rd team won't be playing.
Yeah, 3rd team is like joined, but
They would be gray like this.
gray, yeah.
And only
So
when
he's
the
excluded from this until there is the 4th one.
Yeah, and then
And then 5th one is excluded
Until
all
there
up
is
to the 7th
8.
until there is the 8th one.
Yeah.
So that's one of the mods for this basically.
So that's like maybe we'll call it fair mod, because in
Yeah,
that
fair
mode,
mod, yeah,
nobody's fighting more than they should,
Yeah.
and everything is nice, and we can have this table like here that is going to show winners, who defeated
like
who.
some championship,
Yeah.
and then the great finale, and that's about that mod. And there will be another mod where everyone would join. Basically, it can be 18 teams, maybe 20, however much fits here.
Right now, 18,
And then everyone everyone would play with a random opponent. So basically, it would be fair
Well,
fight.
it would be, but there will be some instances where somebody is like had one less fight than somebody else.
Yeah. But
it will say who won how many times, and
yeah.
so overall, yeah.
And then the third mode, where there could be like 200 people, maybe.
Yeah.
And when first one joins, then you wanna join?
Yeah.
When first one joins, then this team would be named by him. So the second player who joins would be in his team, and then up to 10 people in one team, and then multiply it by 20 teams. That's basically 200 people.
Yeah.
But every player has their own unit in specific team.
So I wouldn't even go join. I would just say add archer, and this is me. And this is our archer. The other difference is it would have my name, and so when the game starts, you can actually see who is your fighter. And if your team wins, you you move on. If not,
And if Yotza joins, for example, type hashtag add warrior, then the warrior will appear in the Entertainment Forge team.
yeah.
And then until there is the maximum number of units in the team, which are like resizable, and then 20 teams like that.
Probably 18 because
18,
of the space.
because of the space.
It fits better if it's 18.
That's
because
180 people basically.
Yeah.
That's more than enough.
Although we can, 180 people, unless the streamer decides to let even more people join one team, which would be doable.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how much we said. 15, 16 could be.
I think 20.
In one team.
I think we said 21. 21 is the fit for
21,
the icons.
yeah, fit for the icons.
So we are probably going to put 21 as limit, but some slower PCs might have problems running that.
Battle, 21 on 21, that's 42 units
18,
fighting.
That is almost 400 people playing at the same time.
400 people at the same time.
We didn't want to do multiplayer game, but now we have MMO.
yeah.
But Run is on Twitch. Though that would be insane, pretty much.
Yeah.
But why not? It would be an option. You can lower graphics there right from that screen, like super performance boolean, or like checkbox. If you want to have a lot of them, but you don't have a strong computer.
Yeah.
But overall, that is where it's going.
That could be the options for this. For this scene, so that you can from this scene change the options for the graphics and everything. One. Yeah. Why not?
I thought it would be in the previous scene where you already set up everything, because all the options are in the previous one.
I think that the best way.
You can't do that anymore.
Oh no. Fixed.
So, why do you think it's better if it's in this scene?
That you can basically change right away.
Because you figure
you
like,
don't have to exit
people.
and
join
again.
Yeah, I guess makes sense. Or we can have some kind of setting here, and then that would open a small window of all settings that can be adjusted now when everybody is already here. Because some settings cannot be adjusted at this point. You're not following.
What?
Exactly. I'm talking to you. I said
No,
instead
I was
of just having one checkbox here, we can have setting for small window, and that window would be all settings that is available when you are in this screen. Because you
Yeah.
cannot change how many units can join or how many points when everybody joined already.
Yeah.
But you can change graphics, and you can change maybe, I don't know, maybe you can change the game mode where it doesn't have to be like now that the paired teams. Now probably that will be complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. We'll see. We'll see. So the other thing is some new art, and that's updated Archer. So I'm going to show it here. Yeah, here she is. So we updated her mouth and some of her hood because she was looking a bit too friendly, childish, so to say. So this fixed a lot, but it didn't take too much. So this is one thing.
Undead quest for bandits.
Oh yeah, so I started rewriting these quests where you would, well, I can open it, where you would, basically the quests that are main quests that has to happen, because for instance, on the Church of the Dead would come and they would say like, oh, here you go, we will build you a crypt. I think that's loud. we can build you undead crypt and then give you a few free undeads. So they are really friendly and nice, and this is some high necrodancer. That I cannot. So this is high necromancer who is like being great with you, and also people from the town in some quests before that were really rude and maybe lowered your reputation even more, and it's all expensive there and they're terrible. But then you get raided by bandits, and because you got raided by bandits, you can choose whether you want to fight them or give them gold, or several things can happen there. And then Church of the Undead again comes, this high necrodancer, and he says, listen, we have a bit of a problem. So these bandits, these outlaws, that's how he calls them, are charging us to bring back dead. You know, they are going to the graveyard and they are taking dead people with magic and bringing them to life, and then either sending them to war or here to battle in this arena. And they are having problems, these bandits, they want money for that, to let them go there. And then you're like, alright, these scum bandits, they already raided me, and these Church of the Undead, they're nice to me, and they also offer me gold or more undead warriors for free if I help them out. So it's a great deal. And most people will be like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And then you go to the, like, bandits, but it turns out they're not bandits, they're people from the town who... They were fine with these necrodancers rising dead to go fight in war for demons, so that their people are not dying. But now this is like a sacrilege or something that is offensive, because they're rising dead to they're dead, like they're rising your granddad to fight in the arena for fun. So this is the line that is crossed, and they don't want it because of that. But then you have great relation with this church, and terrible with town, but you kind of see what's the right thing to do here. And then this goblin says like, listen, if you attack to the town people, if you attack the necromancers who are rising dead, we have legal right to kill you because we are protecting them. And then you have a choice that is not like illegal to kill them if they attack, but it's kind of you know. What do you want to do? Do you want to keep this good relation, or do you want to help these assholes even though they are kind of right here? And also, it's not just moral, it's also this will rise your reputation with town and lower undead reputation, or it will lower your reputation with town even more and help you get some free soldiers and more reputation from undead.
Yeah.
So I think that would be interesting choice there. Also, another thing I got, maybe you can actually get a lower reputation with town every time you use undeads. And using undeads is kind of better than using the other ones. It's kind of cheaper, you know, but you're losing every time in the reputation. So it's always a question like, can I afford to lose reputation in order to gain more rank because I'm gonna get some cheap fighters? So we have some more dynamic there. Okay, Kickstarter video idea. That's the last thing that I...
Just a second, let me try something.
You made space. Oh, it works!
Works!
Nice.
Quit works.
Awesome. That's great. So, about the Kickstarter video, we were talking about it and some ideas that we had, what we can do, and just now I figured maybe this would be a fun thing to do. Like, first 30 seconds, it's like a gameplay. We go through gameplay, but we are talking about it. Alright, so I'm gonna buy some soldiers, then, oh, bandits raided me, should I do this, should I do that? And then and it could end on this choice actually here, because it shows that it goes, the game goes deep with like this world, and there are actually mechanical and story elements and moral elements to it, and then we talk a little bit about what is up, how we did this, that, maybe some game up footage, and then we end with 10 seconds of just ideas like you hunt for behemoths, then you send them to fight in team like boss monsters and stuff like that, so that we hype it up at the end, and this might sound fun. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, it's okay, but we should see how generally the other videos for the Kickstarter promoting videos are made. So
yeah, definitely.
I assume that I suggest that we don't experiment with this one, you know.
Yeah, if we see that one thing is constantly doing good, then maybe not. But if we see that, because I've seen a lot of developers talking in these videos and they are doing fine, and then I know that you've seen only the 2 videos that are both just trailers for the games, but no, there are trailers, Kickstarter videos that last 10 minutes, where developers are just talking about what they're doing, what is up, and they do just as well as much as I figured. But definitely, yeah, we should explore.
We should explore.
Yeah,
and
not...
Oh, I'm sorry.
So there's that. And lastly, we would talk about what we did this week. You don't have airplane mode there.
Yeah.
I feel like it was yesterday when we said we're gonna make a list next week. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a yesterday, and here it is, the whole list. Holy. Life goes by fast. So this is what we did this weekend. We can actually see and feel good or embarrassed right now. Let's see. Writing, thinking about races, their origin, history, and evolution. Green selection frame. We were still working on the UI.
Yeah, yeah.
Better organized.
It was Monday when I was. I finished. No, Thursday. When I finished the.
But you already started thinking about it.
Yeah, already started.
So inbox better organized good, info box pop up, buy new units, save new unit and reload scene. Okay. Yeah. So pop-up box needs to be deactivated when main pop-up is closed. Canvas organization, figuring out Twitch integration.
Yeah.
Organize unit types, lore writing, more details for religions. And then on Wednesday, Twitch integration planning, Twitch integration basic. So here is when the first Twitch version was
Yeah, it was
added.
like 2.5 hours before
Yeah.
stream. I did the extremely quick.
Yeah, we didn't expect that we will have
Yeah.
anything. Then Twitch integration planning. So yesterday, some of the new things were added, but they were not
Yeah.
worth showing. I think some lore and unit design, and we should thank actually Dan on Discord because he helped a lot with some ideas. We were brainstorming a lot lately, and some great things came from that. And on Friday we weren't sure what we would work, because if we got animations, maybe we would focus more on animations and not on this. But we didn't.
That's today.
Yeah, but yeah, I said Friday.
Because you said on Friday.
On Friday.
It's
So,
like
it's some other day.
3 days ago.
So no, this didn't fit the day, and not much of this is done either. But Twitch integration is finished, and we have some more. Well, they're not the main quest line, but we might not even have main. We'll see. As I'm putting it together, it might just end up whatever player finds the most interesting and valuable, but not like it's not like a completely story-driven game with a main plot that has to be held. It's more like small plots that you can benefit from each, from several things. So we'll see. But overall, finishing some of the finishing some of the UI, then Twitch integration, the whole thing.
That was basically the market was planned for a whole
Yeah.
a whole week to be finished. But I made it to on the last Friday. I really got,
For some mysterious reason, he was really motivated.
yeah, and like finished what would I normally do in 3 days, like. And then on Monday finished the market and everything, and Twitch integration is already here working.
Yeah.
Something not finished yet, but something is there. So about the plans for the next week.
We have none.
Actually we have to finish this Twitch integration and hold this screen, this scene with these modes and everything to work. Yeah, basically, and hopefully this would be finished throughout the next week.
Maybe add some animations as
Maybe
well.
some animations if
Again,
animator.
depending what we get,
Yeah.
how it works, and
Yeah,
probably yeah. I'm
Probably,
pretty
yeah.
sure we're gonna get
Yeah.
back animations working by then. So a bit of this, but the thing about this Twitch integration is that there can be a lot of things that we can do there, and it's some of the stuff. Well, it's important that this works, this main thing, and maybe this other thing where a lot of people can join in each team, so that they can play together. Like maybe like Jovana and you can join this team,
Yeah.
and then I and Loki would be in another, and
yeah.
even though we don't have 400 people watching, there's one.
Yeah, I
and
don't
it's
know how,
Yotza.
I don't know how we are going to test this
I don't
one.
know.
Basically, we
Yeah.
need to wait until that's our goal to have 400 people
Just
playing
so we can
and
test
just
it.
so we can test. Yeah.
Does it work?
Oh, phone.
Funny thing I just thought of is that we can select some other stream, and then whenever somebody writes anything, they got with their name a random character.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we
that
can
could be-
actually-
that's how we actually can test.
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
And then when I know PewDiePie is streaming, we go there. Oh, I don't think he's streaming there anymore, but
On Twitch.
whoever.
Yeah.
I heard he's not. I never seen it actually.
Maybe on
but
YouTube only.
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, we're gonna
that's-
find some guy who has like
yeah,
10K.
that would be fun. It would be like just adding,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then everything would be tested. Yeah, that's the way to
Yeah,
test
that's
it.
the way to test. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We can actually, with this integration, we can actually catch the text for the of any stream on the Twitch
Mhm.
of anyone. Like,
Yeah.
so that's pretty funny.
When somebody says, "Yeah, they got a demon unit."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We got 3 already.
Okay, that's about it for today and for this week.
Exactly.
So, to see what we do.
I felt like there was something else to say about all this. Well, no, yeah, that's all. That's all. We'll see how far. No. There is a Game Up conference that is coming soon.
Yeah.
So
That's
the
why
thing-
we are focusing on finishing this
Yes.
for the Twitch, which is basically this is going to be our representation of the game for the Twitch and universally for the game conference.
It needs to work offline too.
Yeah, it will work offline too, like with a mouse and.
So I can click
so-
here or here, and there should be another one here
Yeah.
that says join. I can click, and there I am.
Yeah.
But it should work for multiple teams. You know, they can click. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
done. Then next player. Click.
Yeah. We should figure that out.
Mm.
How we're going.
But basically, what we planned, if we manage to pull this out, is to go on
what's
that.
our idea?
To go on that conference and stream the whole time we are there.
Yeah,
so
that's
that
like
anybody can
6
join, play
hours,
online. Yeah, play online or play over there. And that
Yeah.
would be really fun, but
It
I would
will
have to
be-
bring my PC and all the equipment that is fairly
Yeah.
expensive. So I was a bit. I didn't want to do that first. We just wanted a laptop, but then when we thought of this idea, I figured like, why not? Like it will be really cool to do that.
Yeah.
So we
It will
probably
be camera streaming.
Yeah.
Whoever stream this conference and will be streaming on the Twitch the whole time. That's like 6, 7, 8 hours. I don't know how much.
It lasted
it's
a
long.
lot last
Yeah,
time.
it lasted a lot. And then people from the Twitch and from the conference
Can play together,
can play
yeah.
basically together against each other. And
But we need to make some auto mode where basically they would win, then there is a timer,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
restarts.
Yeah.
So that's like a boolean that is like a checkbox, auto
Yeah.
mode.
yeah. Or I can make some codes that only we can know, and with my laptop, for example, aside control what's happening basically,
What do you mean?
when to start, when to.
Well, we can start it from here, but I mean it would be it would
obligation.
be a tiresome, obligation to somebody would have to sit here and watch like, alright, is everybody ready? Can I start?
Yeah.
So it's better to have timer.
Automatically.
And not
yeah.
only that, when they win, like there is like a 30 seconds of that victory screen, and then it restarts.
Yeah.
But we would be here, somebody would be there, but they don't have to bother
I should
and
make
ask.
this whole thing work next week, basically, because it's 9 of March.
Yes.
So that's the focus, to finish the whole this thing. And one more thing, maybe our artist is going to draw the art for this screen, like user interface in the game style, like final.
Right. So that it doesn't look like this.
Yeah. So when someone go
Approach
pass
the
by
boots and this,
on
like,
that,
why is that?
and see this gray, like what the hell is this? Some boxes.
And this will take a long time till everybody. Not that long, actually. That's a good thing. There is a lot of people who can join, but they all have like 2 minute window, and then
Yeah.
imagine this. Imagine Twitch having some block when too much messages are sent, and not by one person but by everybody. And
I
then
think
if there is 100 messages in 1 second, it says no, too much messages have already been sent. If it has, then this won't work as well as we thought.
Well, it will for 16 units. 16 people.
Yeah.
Maybe 50 people, but...
But why would it? I don't know if it works like that.
I don't know. We should test this out. But how?
Well, I seen some
We
Twitchers go crazy.
can actually connect to 10 streams and read the messages from the 10 streams at the same time.
But that wouldn't be the problem. The problem is the Twitch itself
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
Twitch site
actually,
is
yeah.
blocking. Let's say that if there is...
Jota says, just ask Google. Yeah.
Maximum messages
On Twitch.
on Twitch
Chat.
in 1 minute or... Chats rate limit. That's it.
No, that's something like
It's for one.
for one person.
Maybe there isn't. I don't know. I'm not sure how max messages per not per user per channel, but
There is no, I think.
Twitch one channel. What's the limit of longer?
Here it is, the first link. Per
No, that's
user,
per user.
slash channel slash IP.
No, that's per
Yeah, per
user.
yeah user
What is the
channel.
limit of chat? No, that's chat bar. Actually, we'll
see
find
all
out.
that.
Yeah.
Find out, yeah.
Even if there is, I mean, the good thing is that you can write a lot of them in the same line with commas, and then you can just write your whole thing.
I will add also with commas and dots. So if someone miss,
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, that concludes it. So
for this
it
week,
was
yeah.
solid week, and hopefully next one will have this pretty much working.
Yeah. So, see you guys
Yeah.
on Monday.
Yeah, on Monday.
Have a good weekend. See you.
Bye.